Regarding Sonia Gandhi's son-in-law Robert Vadra, who's not a VIP anymore for Goa. This coming in from the Goa Airport Authority that has struck off his name from the list of those who are exempted from being frisked. Goa officials say that this was done after the airport received several complaints from passengers. The centre is also sitting on a similar such request to take off his name from those exempted from pre-embarkation security checks.
The Bureau of Civil Aviation Security have taken a decision in this regard and have forwarded their proposal to the Ministry of Home Affairs. And since the individual concerned and the family concerned themselves don't have any objection to the name being taken off from the list, I don't think there should be any controversy in this regard.
Goa Airport has become the first airport in India to blank out Robert Vadra's name from the list of dignitaries who will be exempt from going through the frisking process before boarding a flight. Other airports are also likely to follow in Goa's footsteps. This before the official confirmation on this decision has come from the Ministry of Home Affairs. Remember that the Ministry of Civil Aviation has already made a sort of recommendation to the Ministry of Home Affairs that the list of 30 SPG protectees and others who are exempt from the frisking processes at airports in India should be pruned and sanitized. Robert Vadra could be one of those first who could be removed from that list, and hence he would henceforth have to go through the regular security procedures and clearances that every other person at any civilian airport in India goes through. With camera person Pramod Das, Paulomi Saha in Delhi for News X.
Our correspondent Molly Gambhir with further inputs on that. Molly, of course, we're given to understand that the Ministry of Home Affairs and the centre, of course, sitting on a similar such request to strike off Robert Vadra's name on that list on not being frisked at airports. But Goa clearly the first state to have done that.
Well, absolutely, Goa, one of the first and clearly the first airport to really set an example. We are expecting other airports also to follow suit. Remember that list very much is in process, and in fact makes sure that Robert Vadra and a few others are exempt from, who were earlier on exempt from frisking. Those names are in fact excluded from that list. Remember, there was a huge furore over Robert Vadra being on that list itself, which would make him immune to any sort of security check, gives him a clear passage at all airports. But Goa, really the first airport, and we're expecting other airports also to follow suit, wherein Robert Vadra, in fact, will be frisked and, checked as any other individual.
And here's how the Congress is reacting. Stay with us, Molly. News that's breaking this minute. Senior Congressman Manish Tiwari calling it a case of political vendetta there against Robert Vadra.
See, the fundamental question is the approach of this government. Till yesterday, people had a threat perception. Government changes, the threat perception vanishes. So one can only conclude that this is pure vendetta and nothing else.
The BJP spokesperson saying that the decision to take off Vadra's name is not part of any political vendetta. It is based on evaluation of threat perception. Here's what Dr. Sambit Patra has had to say.
Robert Vadra had been included in the no frisking list in all the airports of the country since the time the UPA was in government. And finally his name has been dropped today. This should not be seen as a political vendetta. Rather, it is a technical issue. Security arrangements for most of individuals are only after due intelligence feed.
Well, Molly, if you could get us more details on what exactly the Goa Airport Authority are maintaining on this, the level of threat perception, is there a mention of that on any official report, or is the Goa Airport Authority maintaining that we've done this because of several complaints that we've gotten from passengers?
Well, naturally, on the face of it, Goa Airport is calling it a routine procedure wherein they will be cross-checking and going through the threat perception of the concerned individual, and after that only striking his name off that very crucial list. So at the moment, Goa Airport, of course, sticking to that stand. So is the BJP. While the Congress, of course, is calling it political vendetta, the BJP says that this is only a routine and this is a procedural matter wherein those individuals individuals, in fact, are assessed on the basis of threat perception, and then only is that decision taken and has no political linkage. It is not a political vendetta. It is only a routine procedural job, is what the BJP is claiming.
All right, Molly, thanks for those inputs there. But stay with us. We're going to take in some more inputs from you on the other report that will be playing out in just a bit after a short break.